Hi everyone, I'm out in the Polytunnel again. I was indoors feeling a bit rough and I thought perhaps if I get outside it'd make me feel better. Anyway, it's raining, but I love being in the Polytunnel here and the rain hitting the roof. So what I'm going to be doing is getting on with a few seeds. I'll show you what I got yesterday. It's quite good. I'll just point you downwards a bit. Right, I was out and about in the local shop and I got hold of these. Now these were only €99 each actually, and they're very rigid and hard, but they're going to be very useful. There you go, look. I actually bought 10, but then I went back and got more because this is what I'm doing with them. I'll show you. I'm putting the little trays in there. Let's move that out of the way so you can see. Little trays in there like that, in all of them, and then when they're ready to be hardened off, I can just take the whole lot like that. They're going to last a lot of years then. So what I've done now at the moment is I've put some vermiculite and some potting compost in here. So basically I'm just going to fill the pots. I only do the one because I don't want you to be watching me just fill all these pots. What I've got is some leek seeds, which I'm not going to start off in these little pots, but I'm filling these to take them indoors because we've got some indoor prognates, what you put on the window. So it's easier than trying to put mud in pots when you're indoors, so I'm just going to do it this way. So pot the whole tray up and take it indoors. I wonder if you all started any seed sowing yet. If you have, you pop it in the comments. I mean, I'm quite new to gardening. I've had, like I said before, small gardens, but this is quite a big area now we've got here. But in this day and age, there's so much information that you can learn as you go along. So that's what I've been doing really. So I've nearly finished these ones, and then I can get onto the potting. When I was sorting my seeds out as well, I found some flower seeds, so I'm going to start them off. Last year I did some lupins. Oh, and they come out really good. In fact, that good that I left them in the pot and they rooted themselves into the ground underneath the pot. I was quite pleased with them. So it won't be long now. You know, it's end of January. I know February can be cold, and March. We're promised quite a lot of wind for tonight. But lucky enough, we've had quite a few storms, and the Polytunnel's always been alright. Because I think I took the time at the beginning and did it right. I used some stainless steel poles and I concreted them in and secured it to the Polytunnel, so I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Anyway, they're the ones that I'm going to take indoors, and then we can put what we want in them and then put them inside. So that's them. So I've done a few trays like that, and I thought what I could do is put the water actually in the bottom of the bowl, and we could use the water like that. So that's them. So let's see what seeds. I grabbed a few that were in the January bit. So we've got one there. We've got leek. What have we got here? I don't know if you saw that. I'll just hold it back here a bit. Cauliflower. Some tomatoes. They're called Gardener's Delight. Now I did grow these last year. These are the Chinese lanterns, and they come out really well. So I'm going to do a few more. These say not to grow out until March, but because I've got the polytunnel, I'm going to have a go. It might not work, but I'm going to have a go. And they're called Amaranthus Christmas Torch. And there's some others here. What do these say? These say to sow indoors for March, but I'm going to try again outside. I've had them a while, so. And they're called Cornflower Snowman. So we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I've got these ones here that I'm going to use. Let's take the labels out. I'm going to use for in the polytunnel and just leave the covers on, you know. And it has a, I've got this long tray here, which is a self-watering tray, so I shall fill that up after and leave them out here. So I'm going to compact that in quite well. I'll do it the same to all of them actually. Let's take the lids off. That'll be easier. I tried to promise myself this year that I'll get a bit more organised, which I think I am, because last year there was so much to do, like on the house, and I was having trouble keeping up with it all. My partner's not well, so I'm a carer as well, and I found it hard to keep up with everything, but painting, you know, decorating and all the rest. But I'm up together with it now, so I want to be organised this year for the garden. You know, come sort of March, I want to be everything in order so that I could just mow the grass and keep up with the weeds. I've got a few supports to put up around the raspberries and the thornless blackberries. They need support as well. But what I'm going to do is use stakes and just use, let's push that back, otherwise it's going to tip. You can probably hear the rain, can you, on the polytunnel? It's lovely. So what I'm going to use, yeah, is the wire that I use for the electric fencing. It's just aluminium, really quite slim wire that'll be ideal for that. I've got plenty, so I'm going to be using that really. Right, so they're there. Let's I think what I'm going to do is do the flowers in these ones. It says a hardy annual, it can be sown where it is to flower, but good for pollen and nectar, and are loved by insects. Oh, I'm going to have a go anyway. So let's see. Oh, there's quite a few in there, so what I'll probably do is sow about 6 in each one. Well, let's just do it that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See what they're, oh, they're little tiny little seeds. I don't know if you can see that, they've got like little hairs on. Anyway, let's go. Let's do some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 2 trays of these because that'll use up some more in that. 2 trays will be enough to see if it takes or not. Anyway, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. them back in there. I'll take these seeds back indoors because they get damp out here. Plus, we do have vermin occasionally, unfortunately. So, I should have a pen somewhere. So I've sown the seeds in there, and I'm just gonna, let's get some of these mini labels. Just gonna pop the name of them on there, which is corn, flour, I need something to lean on really. I know, lean on one of these. Cornflower, snowman. So I need 2 of those. Can go in there. And another one. Corn, flower, snowman. And that one in there. And then I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of earth over the top of those. Dab it down a little bit. Same with the other one. And just to start off with, I know I've got the watering bed underneath, but I'm just going to pop a little bit of water in. This has something gone wrong with this sprayer. It's not working, but anyway, only a little bit. That'll be enough, and then a bit in that one. And that'll be good for that one. So now, that's 2 done, so I'm going to shut the air on them for a little while. So that's 1 pot. There's a little thing on the top there that you can move across and stop the air for a bit, so I'm going to do that until they get going. If they get going, fingers crossed. So that's it. Those. Take those back indoors. And that's it really. I hope you enjoyed it. It's only a short video, but I hope you did enjoy it. And I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye.